production, an art joint production.
This is the Rapper's Lounge. This is the Rapper's Lounge. This is the Rapper's Lounge. Rapper's Lounge. Rapper's Lounge.
Filmed on location at D.D.I Productions.
This is the Rapper's Lounge, and I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Chris Fields.
And today we have D.D.I Productions with us today, and we're going to get to know him a little bit, rap him a little bit.
Right on.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello world, it's D.D.I CEO of Work Kind Entertainment and D.D.I Productions. Y'all don't know who D.D.I Productions is, like, you know, what company it is, who I'm producing and everything, and I don't know who you announcing.
You definitely touched everybody on the local side.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 artists that are like doing shit. Can you listen?
Yeah.
Okay. 8 out of 10 artists that are, you know, doing shit in the city, making it out the city, shit like that.
Yeah.
I done help create code shapes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why we're interviewing you, because we think that you could bring a lot of substance to our podcast. And all right, we're gonna kick it off with a few questions. Freddie's gonna go ahead and start off.
All right. So you know, it's 2017, and it's damn near the end of the year.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, during 2017, you know, how has 2017 treated you on the music side? Like, you know, what has it brought you?
All right. Well, I guess I probably got like 2 answers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's
Because
fine.
y'all are interviewing, I guess because y'all are interviewing artists and D.D.I Productions.
Right.
All right. So as far as the artistry, it's been more of like how you say, like a phoenix rising back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I still make money off of the music, and of course I make money off of the production and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
But you know, I finally put everything back in full blast, shit like that. I was helping some other people kind of get their name out and do some shit too. But,
Right.
you know, I'm doing my shit again like that, and it seemed like everybody's still fucking with it. You know, I just thought like maybe, you know, I took too long of a hiatus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess not, because everybody's still fucking with it. People still paying for verses. People still want me to ghostwrite choruses, shit like that.
Yeah. You
Everything-
definitely got that sauce to it. I'm gonna tell y'all, I record here.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying, music shit.
Yeah.
And bruh, really fucking it up on both.
You know what
I'm
you're
saying?
doing.
And as far as the engineering goes, you know, what do you know, this is off topic, but as far as the programs, do you feel like, you know, you gotta use Pro Tools and
Yeah, I get that question a lot, but no, I don't want to sound just like giving an answer everybody say.
Yeah.
It's really up to the producer though, but like people trip out when I tell them I use Fruit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, Fruit Loops ain't a serious one. It ain't like, I'm finna get you on the Fruit Loops, boy. You
Yeah.
finna be good. Yeah. But, you know, I'm competing with, like, $100,000 studios with Fruit Loops 8 in 2009.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just more of, like, you know, just whatever the engineer prefers, you know what I mean? For me, FL, it's easier to get my ideas or, like, you know, the sound that I can hear out of the speakers faster versus shit like that.
Right on. I can dig it.
Okay, well, I'm just going to piggyback off of what Freddie asked you at first. You know, it sounds like 2017 treated you well, but we want to know, like, what was your best achievement in 2017?
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. 'Cause
Just pick one.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you had a lot
You there, bro.
of success.
Well, look, I said something about the D.D.I thing. I guess a quick one on just the D.D.I thing. I mean, I landed a couple deals and recruited. I got a scout now for the team and for D.D.I Production. That's like bringing us like major like, I guess, hookups, like people that are doing official radio stations, or like as a person that's going to be like working with
Right.
someone that runs the clothing line, got some shop,
Like a sponsor.
and all these people are going to be part of the team officially.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so like that's been, I guess as far as D.D.I Production, Work Kind and D.D.I, that's probably just the best thing, because I mean, you know, everybody could just make music, but if it ain't have no platforms to go to, if you're not building a brand, if
No
you're not
structure.
doing,
then you ain't doing shit.
yeah, you know, your music's just catching dust. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to ask you too many questions, but Freddie's got another question for you.
So, you know, what do you want to see more out of, or would you like to see more out of, like, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, like local artists and artists.
Yeah, what do you want to see more?
Niggas that's doing music out here, because you didn't touch everybody, damn near everybody in. Yeah. Everybody that came through this bitch even when you was on camera roll, to get they shit mixed and mastered. So, you know, you see these artists, you done seen everybody personality. You know what everybody about. So, you know what I'm saying? What would you like to see more out of, you know, Austin?
Shit. I don't know. I mean, shit. Everything's like, you know, you can really control or like, you know, really stir the current, the wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, I would just say just more diversity. You know what I mean?
More diversity.
Yeah, because everybody sees like right, like this year was kind of like just either drill or just like it's basically always been the I'm gonna shoot you in the face type rap.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the bigger guy with the bigger gun type rap.
Yes.
You know, and that's just like, you know, been washed up.
You know, I was just talking to my sister about that. I really feel like we need rappers with more substance. Like, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in Austin that people don't know. Like, people really don't know that there is a black community that was very historic on the east side of Austin.
Yeah.
And I don't want anyone to take offense, so I'm not going to put a color on it. But, you know, there's people that has really did everything in their power to move them out.
Yeah.
To move all the black people out.
Oh,
so
sure.
it's like we do have a struggle in Austin.
Yeah.
People sit up there and say, oh, Austin's not hood, Austin's not this, and people be rapping about stuff that they, you know, don't necessarily go through.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got our, you know, our hard times too.
Yeah.
So people should really rap about what is actually going on.
Yeah, like
So people could address it.
This is what I don't fuck with though. It's like everybody and a majority of Austin want to trap. Now Austin ain't that motherfucking big, so a nigga know you, fam. A nigga know you, fam. Nigga know your mama. Nigga know your daddy, bro. Most of you niggas have not been trapping, so y'all need to goddamn get off the boo like them say, and start speaking that real shit, my nigga. Cause okay, like it goes down to this: you either real or you fake, fam. And if we know you. And you talking about you done killed the nigga and blah 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 blah, and you shooting niggas and all this and this, and we go to Google and we type in your real name and your mugshot don't pop up, you false. Nigga.
Did you ask the last question?
You false, huh?
You asked the last question?
I think I just did.
So it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay, so what are some challenges that you faced, and what advice can you maybe give to somebody that wants to engineer or produce music?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot. I've been engineering about 7 years. Probably like the first three and a half years, it was just that, you know, trying to get to a brand and like trust, basically, you know, from clients. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna come just because someone said it come. Like they're gonna be like, bro, like, okay, I hear your shit, I like it. So like it's really just been that, just like being real with people, with the clients, and then showing that like you're actually fucking with the music as if it was yours. You know what I mean? Versus just like following a method. Following a method and just being like, all right, yeah, give me the money, because that's what you said. You know, that's all you wanted.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really just that, just building trust, building a brand, and just trying to get it to, you know, where it pays the bills that way. I only have one job in my life. I think it was like probably like 7-8 years ago too. And I'm definitely not gonna ever have a job
This
again.
nigga always been anti-job.
Well, you got a job. This is your
I'm gonna
job.
tell y'all, this nigga has always been anti-job. Like he like, nigga, no, this is my job, man. Like we done had conversations in the studio where I would be working at the time, and that nigga be like, bro, you don't want to work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do nothing for yourself. Like he don't fuck with jobs and shit. So,
well, you know, I had to make a sacrifice too. Like I had fucked up in school, and I mean, there were some situations like when I think I was a sophomore or whatever. I didn't do the regular grade school, whatever. But when I was like a sophomore or whatever, there was like this female I had met at a rehearsal, and then, you know, things went down, and she tried to put like rape on me, stuff like that. She ended up losing that case. I'm good. Like there was another situation. There was just so much shit going on, and so I was just really like I felt just a little, I don't know how to see that. I felt a little too smart for school. Like I felt like everybody was moving too slow for me. Yeah. And I kept seeing, studying, you know, successful people. My role models are Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. You know, these are billionaires. These are billionaires who wear like a $10 shirt you know, like
Yeah.
$10 sneakers, but have money to buy out that shoe place that they want. You know what I'm
the whole
saying?
industry.
And so I just been studying. I'm like, and I'm learning. I'm like, okay, so you go to college to really get a certificate to say yes, I for sure know what I studied, but that's not gonna guarantee you a job.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be at least like 100,000 other people in the nation fighting for that for those jobs too with a certificate. So I was like, man, so it ain't really about the school. Now you don't take it wrong. Go to school, kids. Go to school. But what I saw was like it wasn't really about nothing was guaranteed.
Right.
So it was more like just brand building and shit like that too.
Right.
So yeah, I guess that was really just one of the struggles and everything like that. I guess the advice I would say is just like engineer, well, really in everything, whatever you do, just like if you want to do it, like love this shit, like actually love it, actually have a passion for it, and know what you're doing, because any little fuck up, anything like that, like especially like where my company's at right now, it's like it's under a microscope as far as for like Austin and like some of the people I record, like I record people that fly into Texas for like to do a whole album and head out. I people that drive like 8 hours, shit like that too. So it's under a microscope to where like what I mean is like if I say like, hey, this new mastering I got, it's like more phenomenal. This is why you should pay. Or hey, this new thing I'm doing, or why I'm doing this to your beat, or whatever. Like if I say this, like people trust me so much and care about it to where like it needs to be real and true. Because if it's not, everyone's gonna find out.
And they can hold you accountable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like if it's something you love, like actually love it, study it, know what you're doing, and then just build with people like that. People like other people who can build. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know I do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you didn't keep it real with me. Me knowing you and shit. So, I gradually moved towards you because I seen what you was doing. Like, I always run across people for some odd reason on Facebook, You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's just the energy and shit, but like,
it's just a way to network.
When I went to you, when I finally like met you and shit, and I was like, damn, this nigga sound is live. This nigga sound is the truth, and he's not using Pro Tools. Now, Pro Tools is hard in the motherfucker to learn. Like, it's like
I'm sorry for people who don't know what that is. What is it?
Pro Tools is a program that like Future uses, Trader Truth uses.
It does something to your voice?
No, it's just like the whole the sound.
It's a recording program. It's technically the standard for professionals to use.
Everybody,
so like
game uses
so everybody that's coming up who like doesn't know too much, they think, oh, since so and so using it, since everybody's been using it, that's what we got to do.
Yeah.
So they think that's the go-to, but it's not.
Yeah, that's why I asked him what do he feel about Pro Tools, and because you didn't know what Pro Tools was, so you just listening to the music and you hearing it for what it is, but you don't know that these motherfuckers put loops and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like like the whole engineering is live. You know what I'm saying? What you do for Austin is live, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like all the Austin artists out there too. You know what I'm saying? Be diverse, like you said, bro. Expand and just because you got one engineer, bro, you can have 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to network and fuck with people, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
let me add to that.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like as far as like to diversify, I feel like you should just let them know, like, to either not be discouraged or peer pressured or scared to like do different shit. Yeah. Because there's so many different genres out there, bro, and like especially on this side of the planet, there's so much. There's like, the U.S. dollar is the dominant thing on the planet, right? Yeah. But like as far as like Latin money, like just pesos, everything over here, like there's a lot of that going around. Like you don't have to be like you could do a little reggaeton song. You could do a little pop song, especially pop. I mean, them white folks paying big for that pop. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do country, like that. Yeah, like don't be scared.
What's her name? Lady Gaga and shit.
Yeah, because like I come across people who are like they want to be different, they want to try different shit, but like they're like. I guess they feel their homeboys might make fun of them and shit. Like, bro, fuck that shit. Just do you. Can I say something?
Some thug.
Oh my God, I know y'all. For those who watched our podcast, from podcast 1, 2, 3, This guy has mentioned Six Thug in every
Right. Nah, it wasn't Lady Gaga. It was actually Gwen Stefani. He did a song with Gwen Stefani. And Gwen Stefani, ain't she pop, right?
He did a song with Gwen Stefani?
Yeah. That work every night and then now we get to play that, whatever the fuck it's called. Like, it was loud.
I was gonna ask you, like, if you thought that since you've worked with a lot of rap artists, that kind of set the tone for you, and if you did work with singers or like people of different genres, but you pretty much answered that.
Yeah, I work with people that just come in, even just do instruments too.
Oh.
Yeah. Bro, who is that girl singing group that you engineered for, like, they first song and they did like 600, 700 likes? And they all fine. And me just like,
Don't get in trouble.
You need to do that.
They're on the team.
Are they?
They're working on entertainment already.
Okay, well, I need their booking information, bro.
For professional reasons.
What were they
For
called?
professional reasons.
Million Secrets.
Yes,
Y'all can find them on
Oh,
Facebook
my
or
God.
YouTube. Million Secrets.
I thought they was from Atlanta or some shit. They from Austin.
They're from here?
Yeah, and all of them is bad, and all of them can sing. They all, but yeah, I need that information.
We're gonna get them on the show.
Yeah,
For
we can get
business
for
purposes.
business purposes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm very much a fan of them, bro. And this is off topic, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did they come in here? Like, what was the whole setup for that? Did they come in and was like, bro, I need a song? Like, did you know they could sing? Like,
No. All right, so I guess let me kind of brief it. My boy Quinn was actually the one that they knew first, and it was before we were like, me and him built like a partnership, I guess you would say, and so he was just like this. They were just like, damn, what's the go to type shit. They came through, and then I just saw like different styles. They were singing, they were rapping, you know what I mean? And then I saw like they put up a picture that said, 100 likes or whatever.
They did 700.
Yeah, they were like 100 likes and we'll put out the song. They did 700 too, and I was like, damn. So I was like, man, I need to get a hold of them before someone else can try to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
but,
real.
you know that they got talent. They got the appeal like that. Then they actually have people fucking with them like that. That's what else you need in the artist.
Have they done anything since then?
Yeah, but they got probably like maybe like 9 or 10 more songs. We're just kind of wrapping up a project. Actually, Jazz is she was one of them. She's like the main one that kind of like oversees everything for them. Yeah. And she's working on her own solo tape too. So.
I bet you, bro, they can fucking pop in worldwide type shit. They need to you need to stay on them because they got some shit. You know, like they reminded me of like a better what's that shit called? Escape.
Escape?
Escape. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at them. You comparing them to such a
I'm talking about
big group.
Got it. But anyways, and they look how they sing.
Do you have any more questions for D.D.I?
Yeah. So what's your next move, bro, out here? I mean, you're really not supposed to tell them. Yeah. But what is, people want to know, what do you got going on, man? Because we see you.
Yeah, because I'm not the type of person to say something until it happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because, for instance, J-Dog, he's been telling people, he's got an album coming out. Everybody waiting on this album. But he cooking it and he giving people snippets of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Snippets of it on his Instagram. Everybody like, damn, don't put no date on it no more. Just give it to us. We've been waiting for years.
Teasing us.
Yeah, teasing us and shit.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't heard nothing since Volume 2, right?
Yeah, but he did some shit like outside of that. Boss Hog got lost. Slim Thug.
No, it's not that. I'm not jealous of it. I hope that you do work with him. I hope you can get on the show one day.
Jazz.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
But, yeah, man, so what's the next move, man?
You ain't gonna tell us.
Let me get, I guess as far as what I can say, I'll say for two things, for D.D.I and D.D.I Productions. I guess for D.D.I, like I said, I just released that video that No Way Jose. That's kind of one of the things I want to promote on here too. So I guess the new video No Way Jose. I released it for Facebook for right now though, but it's gonna be on Vivo next. That's one of the things I wasn't saying, but you say that. I'm getting the D.D.I thing.
Hold on. Vivo, like YouTube Vivo.
Yeah.
Do y'all hear this shit?
Yeah.
He's gonna be on Vivo. Man, boy, that's work. Boy, that's some real live shit.
Yeah.
That's you got a problem on your hands now. That's like the next thing to World Star on YouTube. That's what Jeezy, Puffy, all of them got they Vivo. You ever see Vivo at the bottom of a YouTube video? That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. So I mean that's one of the things. Like I said, everything as far as you guys in full effect. I was just chilling doing my Professor X type shit while I helped the X-Men do that thing too. But Professor X got laid, so I'm in the battlefield too. I'm finishing up my album called The Art, and one of the main songs on there is called The Art. And it got my boy Noah North, and it got King Tuck on there too. That's gonna be a fucking massive.
I actually got the chance to speak to Noah North, and basically that's when I was going on that rant, and he was like, "Bro, you need to chill." And I'm like, "Everybody need to work together," but I wasn't hearing that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And he reached out to me on some real G shit, and I fuck with him for that. You know what I'm saying? I never met him in person, but he hit my inbox and he was like, "Bro, you a rapper, I'm a rapper. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We can't be doing that. We need who we need type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he a good dude.
Yeah, no, it's cool as fuck. I'll try to.
And he made the list that everybody was crying about.
That 1 through 20.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about that list.
I think wasn't he number one on that list?
On both of them.
He made the one for Texas. I'm talking about the one that got sauce for all good, motherfucking Kurt Cobain. The Say Cheese one. He made the Say Cheese one, and then he made the one in Austin. So hey, if you hating, he shouldn't have made the list. Nigga, do something with your music and get on the list too. But I don't give a fuck about no list. The list don't really validate what I got going on, but I would have liked to be on that hoe. I ain't gonna cap.
Next time,
I ain't been doing shit, so I don't expect to be on that hoe.
Just make your own list, because I mean, it wasn't a validated list.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't know who
they
made
didn't
the
put
list.
stats or nothing.
Yeah.
Like that's how relevant it was. You can make your own.
Yeah.
You feel like it. Put Freddie's skills off the screen.
And right. And then they spelled artist wrong.
Like artists, right?
Artists, yeah. So be on top of your shit. If you gonna try to stir up some shit on Facebook, you gotta be on your A game now. Because motherfuckers is like me. I'll observe everything. You can't get shit back. But so Jazz.
We'll just save our other questions for Kid Stunner. We want to hear from your artists as well.
Oh, and I guess the next thing, I guess, for D.D.I production. That was the second half of the question.
Okay.
I guess what I was saying too, because I know I got a lot of other studios and artists that don't like me to go to the other studios that like want to, try to match and everything too. But the next thing is, I got my boy, Benny the Jet, and it's part of the D.D.I Productions now, and so we're adding photography over here. So photography to go to you, and then we're setting up over here a photography studio too. So you want that professional backdrop, all that stuff and everything too. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to buy out these other people though. I'm not gonna say when, but so I can put a video together. I'm just trying to make the one-stop shop. You ain't gotta go. You ain't gotta go nowhere. Like with everybody that fucks with me and knows that they can trust me. Like that when I edit your videos, when I'm doing graphic, whatever I'm doing for you, like I'm actually like treating it like, well, would I put this out if it was mine?
Yeah.
I mean?
I'm gonna say this too, bro. Always upgrading. Like when I first came in here, he didn't have the room and shit over here.
It
was right in that corner,
standing like a closet area.
Right in that corner, right there behind us, just getting it in on the mic and the computer and everything. But like, nigga, no ceilings was recorded in Lil Wayne's living room. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter where you go. It matters who knows how to fucking engineer your shit. Like, you can, now, what you don't want to do now, Audacity, now you taking it too far. Now, Audacity, that sounds like you rapping into the fucking monitor of the computer. Like a built-in mic.
It's a free cheap one, like when you can't afford nothing.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was just about to ask.
It's the program, and it sounds like shit. You know what I'm saying? And through some speakers. But, yeah, bro, I'm very proud of you, fam, because you keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get discouraged. Niggas stop. You know what I'm saying? But through the years, over the years, you always kept going. You know
I think I've seen about like maybe 5 or 6 generations of like waves. That's what I like to call it. Like about every 2 years, there's like it's the same type of music like the shoot you in the face rap, but it's just like it takes a different sound like every few years.
Yeah.
And I've done seen like maybe like 5 or 6. I've seen like at least maybe like out of a good new like 70 rappers or musicians, whatever you want to call. You know, there'll be like 5 or 6 that stick through it. The rest just kind of be like, fuck it, go back to work and go back to whatever. They do a song every like 6 months type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I just keep seeing it. Or somebody gets to where like big major studios are looking at them, and someone's like, damn, like that can be a person to blow. And, you know, like a year or two later, they just like they're still up there, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like
they ain't went no further.
Yeah,
like,
you know. So
and the thing is, what I see is there's a lot of fighting going on, man. Why do everybody? And this ain't just Austin. Why do everybody want the Migos close, man? Do you know why everybody get in the studio and just want to like nigga?
They trying to keep up.
Keep your style, yeah, Jazz.
They trying to keep up.
Jazz, but you have to.
I don't think it's all the way the artist's fault. Like I really think it's the Austin audience. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that, like, let's say I'm scrolling on Facebook. I mean, now I'm more open since I'm doing the podcast and I get to listen from people like you or other local artists. And, you know, now I'll take the time out to actually listen. But before doing this podcast, if I saw any kind of local artist that tagged me in anything on Facebook,
you was like,
I didn't want to listen. It kind of irritated me because I just didn't
give a damn.
Yeah, I didn't care. I didn't expect anybody from Austin to really be spitting any kind of fire or really be talking about anything. It was really just the same old, same old. So it was just I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those people that wasn't giving Austin people a chance or Austin artists.
At least you can honestly.
A lot of people don't.
And it ain't nothing wrong with that. See, that's the thing. You have to buy a motherfucker in. Motherfucker, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's 1,000 rappers, bro. It's like, I think I read it in a magazine or some shit. It's enough artists in the world to have its own continent. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wants to rap.
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you doing? What are you saying that's gonna make me want to nigga press play? Like Young Ro, he from Austin. He got some shit with Mo3. That's a good look, bro. You needed that. And he got some shit with Kurt Cobain.
And Sauce Walker.
He needed that.
And didn't he like almost sign with it wasn't Slim Thug, but it was
who was that?
It was it Chameleon?
Yeah, probably. But I honestly wouldn't sign with nobody, bro, because like you're getting money, okay, but you're getting pimped in the sense because you're gonna have to pay all that shit back, and you're gonna have to do what they want you to do. If they say when you sign that contract and they say,
so I gotta read it.
I want you to talk about your ex-girlfriend and you know having her in the fucking restroom, you gonna have to talk about that because you signed that dotted line and shit.
What do y'all do with the rest?
That's what you gotta talk about. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck that, man. Get your own money, be independent, network with people. Drop that bag out, bro. Have something. If you ain't got nothing, motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you. You need to have something to make somebody want to say, okay, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay my car note for the month? Yeah, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? And really understand what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just hop, skip, and jump on shit. Like, take your time. You know what I'm saying? It's shine for everybody. You gonna get your chance to shine and buzz and boom, even if it lasts a day or two. So, the spotlight is on you, nigga, handle your business.
Well, thank you for being a part of the show. You're the first engineer we've had on the Rappers Lounge, so you're really helping like us build our foundation. You know?
Yeah. I support. Like I told him, I saw what y'all doing, and I know y'all had just started it too. But like, you know, Austin needs stuff like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like one of the things it needs is like, besides of course the unity, is things like this. Just so like there's the artists that are getting overshadowed by like the sound that nobody really it's just kind of overplayed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they could get their voice or their image.
Like this is just a form of advertisement for whoever.
This is good too because
everybody can go to Breakfast Club, everybody can go to Vlad, and everybody can go to Say Cheese. So this is Breakfast Club, Vlad, and Say Cheese. So we just start evolving. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when we start doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny or no shit, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. when we started doing this shit and we started goddamn having all these famous artists on our shit, and then you trying to get some shine on, fam, just know, you know, you get what you give type shit. Cause yeah, it's gonna be that. But you know, we ain't hating on nobody. And we not hating on nobody. We not hating on nobody. And you know what I'm saying? I want to say this too. I see people doing their interviews. That's cool. Do your interviews. I'm not hating on you, fam. Wish you luck, but you ain't gonna stop shit over here. I ain't seen no interviews yet. I haven't pressed play on them. I just got word of mouth that you doing them, and that's cool. Ain't no hate, ain't no sauce, ain't no player hate.
You don't mind being a trendsetter, Freddie?
I don't mind, fam. You know what I'm saying? And even if you can say, "Oh, I did it first," yeah, you did it first, but I'm doing it now, and I'm gonna do it.
Make the best of it.
You feel me? So
yeah, go ahead and shout out your, Instagram or Twitter or whatever you know.
Let me give just a couple shout outs real quick.
Oh, go ahead. As many as you want.
Before I start though, I do want to shout out, the Rappers Lounge coming through, especially coming to my studio for the and setting up and everything too. Shout out to the whole work kind. All the artists that are around you. We got some artists out of state too, so everybody that can't always be over here. At times, Noah North. Quinn and King Tucker and shit too. The music we got coming out is gonna be crazy.
yeah, shout out Tuck, shout out Quinn.
Yeah, and I guess you can find me D.D.I at D.D.I the Rebel on any of your favorite social networks, whatever you would call it. I just started putting out music actually officially. You know what I'm saying? Because I just been like kind of chilling on throwing a little mixtape shit here and there. Just search D.D.I on your favorite streaming platforms and shit like that too. No Way Jose is up there, and then I got one called Space Coast actually too. So, yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, good for you. I wish you the best, bro, and I hope whatever you're trying to do actually fucking happens. Like,
Definitely.
Like you really help. Like how I'm helping motherfuckers with what I got going on. You help a lot of people through this city, bro. Because you touched every hand. And if you haven't touched everybody in, motherfuckers see what you're doing. And you know what I'm saying? Like the shit about like when a nigga come through here and he record a song and you take a picture of him, that's real live, bro. That's outside of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's just showing nigga, okay, I'm working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, any other artists that want to come through, drop the pride. I fuck with everybody. Yeah. Look, if your engineer ain't really being up to par, just be real with him. Tell him. And then just come over here.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone else does it, so
if you don't want your engineer all in the video, come to Death Row is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like them to call you or just reach out to you on social media?
I mean, either or. You can either search D.D.I Productions on Google or Facebook, or just like I said, at D.D.I the Rebel on your favorite social network.
That was our time with D.D.I. You know what I'm saying? We got to rap with him about some artistry and some engineering work. You know, he is in the city of Austin, state of Texas, and he's stupid live. Be on the lookout for this nigga, because you might run across him and you might be like, damn, ain't you that nigga who be doing all of them songs for these niggas? So in other words, get at my man on Facebook, D.D.I the Rebel, D.D.I Productions. And yeah, that was our time with him. I'm Freddie Skills.
And I'm Dad.
And this is the Rapper Lounge.